Hello guys, welcome back to Let's Play Sonic the Hedgehog 2, and I still have the save state of this game, luckily, so I'm able to play it correctly, and I think the video is going slower, the game is. Hold on, one Mississippi? Oh no, it's not. I'm just not used to games running this slow. Maybe it just feels awkward to me. Not saying that Sonic is a slow game. Oh yeah, and we have our, of course, co-commentator.
Hello.
You know,
I'm Emerald Master Pix.
Pretty sure you guys know who it is by now. Oh yeah, here's a little tip, guys. I know I might have Supersonic, and I know I might have went insane getting it in the last part, but it hurts you more than helps you in this zone, and I died. Lovely. Anyways, yeah, it hurts you more than helps you in this zone, if I'm not mistaken. Correct them. It makes it so you can actually fly off of the tornado, which is
yeah.
So I might purposely hit myself when I'm about to hit 50 rings or not, or I might go supersonic and just try to play it safe. I don't know. It's really hard to play it safe because you have to control yourself really well with supersonic. And if you play this game, or you know any of the original Sonic games with supersonic in it, you should know supersonic isn't exactly easy to control. He's slippery in every game, unless you want to. Well, for most part. Yeah, it's not recommended that you turn to supersonic here because it's just not safe. So, tell everybody what you've been doing on your YouTube, since it's not like you ever commentate on my videos all the time.
Well, I think it's obvious that I've Let's Played scary stuff.
With a beautiful co-host with him.
Yeah. Okay.
Which would be me, by the way, guys.
Well, yeah. Of course.
Now, by the way, when this zone ends, guys, this zone will end really fast. So there won't be any hesitations on the buys or anything, because this zone ends very fast. Unless I want to include this and the next zone together, which I guess would make more sense. You know, I might include the last 3 zones all in one part, just because in some respects it makes sense, because they all sort of tie in together, and they're all quote-unquote short zones. Yeah,
yes.
Here's the end zone. So it doesn't matter. Now we're in Wing Fortress zone. Now, don't be alarmed. These lasers actually don't hurt you. You know, for the longest time I thought it hurt you.
It would make sense, wouldn't it?
Yeah, but it never hurt you, so it's just something that I always thought hurt me. Okay, there's a little trick here, guys, where you can skip half the zone, essentially, and give yourself half the pain. Okay, you see this shield? Just jump. That's all you have to do. Bam. You skip like half the stage by doing that. There's also another trick, I believe, right?
Oh, yeah.
Where if... Oh, and Supersonic. Where, you can... oh, God. Supersonic in this stage is not going to be friendly. Because this stage requires... This is one of the, if not the hardest stage in the game. This literally requires extremely precise platforming to do correctly. So...
If you have Supersonic, you mean.
Yeah. Yeah. What the... yeah, it's really difficult with Supersonic. This zone has really precise platforming in it. And as I stated before, Supersonic controls a little bit slippery. Not like that end.
I never said anything.
Oh, and here's these 3 random ring monitors that are up in the air, if you know what I'm talking about, I never understood what the point of that was. Was that meant for if you had Supersonic, or like, is there a point for it?
I have no clue.
Alright, so here's one of the hardest sections, personally, in the game, especially with Supersonic. And I just died. It's okay, that actually was probably for the best. So basically, to fill the Blood Hungry M, as you heard a second ago, where I was at that really precise part where you have to like keep jumping on the what's it called? Those platforms that move or whatever. You know what I'm talking about?
That flip shot.
Yeah, and you have to wait for them to flip shut and whatnot. Yeah, I was at that part. But as Supersonic, so you can just imagine how tedious it is. Like, Supersonic in this game is awesome. It's just the downside of me getting it is I got it really late, so I don't get to show off its full potential. I mean, sure, I spent like 5 eternities trying to get Supersonic in in Metropolis Zone. That's why it's like a 20-minute part. Spent forever. Anyways, yeah, back here. This is the extremely precise platform part. This part's easy. But here's these little, if you see to the right, there's little things that keep popping in and out. This can be really tedious, especially because you gotta be really fast. As you see, I screwed up once and I failed. It's tedious. This game, even though it's like my favorite of the 3 Sonic games, it's the most memorable to me. It feels like it's the most tedious of them all. Sonic 1 has its tedious moments. Scrap Rain. But this game just seems too tedious to just leave it out.
Surpass.
Yeah, it's just surpass it. Just to leave it out. Is Sonic 3 Knuckles your favorite Sonic 2D game?
Yes.
Of the Genesis? I don't even know, so...
They're both for the Genesis.
But what if I asked you, what do you like more, Sonic 3 or Sonic and Knuckles? See, now
that's the question that you could never get the answer out of me with.
That's just a tough one. Okay, Supersonic again, unfortunately, since I didn't get hit. And yes, it honestly is really unfortunate. I guess the coolest thing we can do is look at Supersonic and be like, damn, he looks sexy. Or you could say he looks super!
Either way, Supersonic is a reference to Super Saiyan. I think it's pretty obvious.
What? Just... What? Okay, that's not fair. That was really, really mean programming, game designers, Sonic team. I never noticed that, and that was probably the cruelest thing this game has ever done.
What?
You know the part with the precision platforming I was talking about? As Supersonic, I jumped over to skip 2 platforms. 2 platforms. I didn't feel like it was necessary for me to, what's it called? I didn't feel like it was necessary, you know, to jump on them since I'm Supersonic. It's hard to control. I was gonna die. And I was gonna die. So, you might just have to watch over the video. It's a bit hard to explain, but it was really unfair. It sort of just threw me back into a suicidal spot.
Wow.
Oh, and it was definitely on purpose, too. And there we go, finally. Once you... This is the biggest troll booster in the history of trolls. And boosters. You know what I'm talking about, Em, right? That one, too!
What, the one that throws you back and forth and scares the living shit out of you?
It's supposed to throw you back and forth? Oh. It kills me every time! What the hell?
Yeah.
I feel like I did something wrong.
And I think it's obvious you will learn to hate that. You will learn to hate it.
Yeah, this zone is... Next to Metropolis, this is definitely the hardest zone, and I'm going to be fighting the boss without Supersonic. Never mind, I'm going to be fighting the boss with Supersonic. Thank God. Because this boss can be very, very difficult. And M could agree with me, I'm pretty sure, on this.
Which zone? The,
Wing Fortress.
Yeah.
And I'm fighting it with Supersonic. Luckily, this makes things much easier. And bam! This is the end of the zone, by the way, guys. So, yeah. Now it's a little cutscene. Now, when I first played this game, I didn't know this was cutscene, so I sort of freaked out. It's kind of cool watching. It's kind of cool watching the cutscene in Supersonic form, but I'm going to turn to regular Sonic very soon. Man, we are flying high. Where can we possibly be going? I'm just going to follow Eggman, and I'm going to turn blue now. Man, Eggman, why are you flying so high in the damn sky? Oh, we're in space. That's cute, Eggman. That's real cute. But, you know, somehow I'm able to survive. You're lucky. Actually, technically unlucky. Anyways, a final zone. Death Egg. Guess what it is? A boss rush. With no rings. It is absolutely cruel. Luckily, I pretty much mastered Silver Sonic. Of course I can screw him up, but I know how to beat him easily. And here's the big bad boy. How many hits does this guy take, Em?
Silver Sonic, I think 8.
No, Death Egg Mark II, or whatever it's called. 1, 2.
Death Egg.
Death Robo, whatever it's called. Damn it, I died. Wait, this boss.
No, wait.
I'm gonna save stage just real quick.
It ain't the egg Robo. I know that. It's. See, give me a second. The egg mech.
The egg mech, yes.
Or no, Robotnik's giant mech, or mech, however you say it.
The final boss is Sonic 2. Anyways, this boss, guys, is incredibly difficult. Mainly because, well, actually, for one reason. Because you have no rings. You have to kill him with no rings. And he can pull off the most unfair kills ever. How many hits does he have, if you can remember? 1, 2,
12.
3, 4, 5. Now, this might seem easy, but trust me, it's not easy.
It is. You have to jump all the way up there to his chest and then inflict the damage.
Okay, so I have 4 more hits left to do. 9.
And
10,
you can even hit him in the ass if you didn't know that.
12. I beat him! I beat him! This time I beat him easily! I'm proud! Yes, you can hit him in the ass, you can hit him. He's a really tough boss because you have no rings, and if you screw up, if you don't do it as quickly as I just did it, it's extremely tough to beat him because no rings, he shoots out his arms, which is arguably the hardest move he has to dodge. I'm pretty sure it is.
Keep as far away as you can.
But I managed to execute that pretty flawlessly on the second run. And, well, here's the credits. It's just images. Well, I like how it actually shows these black and white images to show the story. It's actually interesting. Well, guys, that was, well, Sonic 2. What did we save? I don't even remember the name of the island.
Say that again, please, because I didn't hear.
I said, what? I said, and what did we save? Well, I don't know the name of the island. In technical terms...
South Island?
South Island, yes. This is where Tails comes from, guys.
South Island is where Sonic came from, too.
But oddly enough, it's not shown very often in the game. And this is a badass picture right here, where it shows Sonic flying at the camera. Sonic 2 cast of characters. Well, guys, that was sort of a weird ending to me. But yeah, Sonic the Hedgehog 2, I finished it. I know I should have done this like a long time ago, but whatever. I decided to do it now. It was easy. Here's the Metropolis song. I don't know if it's just me, but this game has my favorite credits theme of the trilogy. It just does. Maybe it's because most of the soundtracks in this game were amazing, with maybe a few exceptions. Like, I don't really like. I don't even know, actually. I guess I do like Every Zone music. I might get some hate for this. I don't really like Wing Fortress and Sky Sanctuary, though, or whatever they're called. Oh, Sky Sanctuary. I didn't say that. Wing Fortress in Flying Zone. Yep, I did not spoil.
Wow, didn't mean to spell that.
Well, I'm not gonna read all the names. Well, I guess we can say some things, I guess, while this is going. I don't know what to say. What do you want to talk about? Anything you want to say?
I'm trying to find what the reference was, but I can't seem to find it, and it's starting to bug the hell out of me. Wait a minute. Okay. Here is some small context here. In Supersonic's original appearance in Sonic the Hedgehog 2, Sonic's transformed state, in addition to the upturned spikes and yellow hue, also features the Hedgehog's arms and chest buffed out, making the Hedgehog look far more muscular, though generally unnoticeable in the standard play. What's the word?
You should just read the trivia of the game on something like Sonic Retro.
That's what I am.
Well, be quick before the freaking credits end. They're about
All
to
subsequent. Yeah, uses of Sonic's transformed state removed from aggression. God, seriously, in his physic. Additionally, the version of Super Sonic used in Sonic 3 and Knuckles features the character's eyes turning green, most likely a node to the Super Saiyan transformation in Dragon Ball Z, when Sonic's redesign in Sonic Adventure called for the character to have green eyes at all times. It was decided that Super Sonic's eyes would now be red. Oh my god, I rushed that.
And that was the failure of M. And I guess since he took forever and went past the credits, I'll show you guys the sound test sheet, which is, don't correct me yet, I won't want you to, it's 1975. I don't know the rest, now you gotta help me out.
Okay, let me look.
I think it's 1975, 7 something.
1965.
Damn it, hold on, gotta fix this, guys.
1965, 09, 17.
Okay.
By the way, you try these codes out on the Sonic Retro forum, you'll be tickled with what you see.
Your pickle will
Trust us.
Yep, it's true. 1917? Or
17.
That's what I meant. Okay, then it's hold A and start.
At the title screen.
Yep. And here's the sound test, guys. Or the level select, whatever you want to call it. Now, I guess here's a little interesting thing to point out. Right here, in sound test, in lag test. Hold on. Okay.
Problems.
There we go. Let's do that again. Alright. Sound test number 11. I think it's 11. And I just screwed it up. Hold on. No, it's not. Which? What? Whoa. This is not what I'm wanting to do. Sound test number 10. This music. Everybody should know it. Come on. This is the hidden...
I know it. I don't even have to listen to it.
The Hidden Palace Zone music, or what's said to be the Hidden Palace Zone music, which
is unused.
They unused, and they kept it in the sound test. And many believe, including me, I think this was an intentional thing they did. I don't think they just did this because they were bored or something. I don't know. I don't think they did that. I think they did this on purpose because I don't know, maybe it was almost complete. They had so many like beta images and all this stuff, and you know, this music is some of my favorite music in Sonic. I'm not going to lie. It's pretty awesome. Like, it's soothing, it's nice, it's good. And yeah. And well, there's one last thing I wanted to show off. Be right back. Alright guys, we're back. And well, there's one last thing I want to show, even though it sounds weird. I'm going to say we're back, and it's just like this random split-second pause. Anyways, there's one more thing we need to do. We're going to put in a code. Okay, so, there we go. 1, 9, 9, 2, 1, 1, 2, 4. This activates debug mode. Now, we're going to go to the Death Egg Zone. Hidden Palace Zone, Act 1. And I died. Yeah. Hidden Palace Zone is in this game. And I don't remember how to activate debug mode. How do I do it? I'm in debug mode, but I forget how...
Did you hold A before going there?
Oh, I didn't. Oh, well. Okay. Well, here's Hidden Palace Zone. There's a few things, I guess, just for fun I can show. It's fun. It's fun to just explore around because it's literally in the game. Like, it's unfinished and all this stuff, but it's still in the game. It's completely interesting. Okay, so now I'm ring. Now, I'm going to show you some, I guess, infamous things. Right here, you see this ring trail. I believe this is where, right here is where you go down the pipe, if I'm not mistaken.
There is a pipe.
This level is almost completely not solid. I think there are some parts of it which are solid. And there's actually some pretty interesting things about this that I will try to show off. See, look at this is solid. And just go up here, and up here should be the infamous. Yep. Here's the infamous Tails monitor. Now, I don't think it's actually been confirmed about this. I think it actually might have been. But people used to speculate that this was supposed to be a Tails stage. But in the end, it turned out to not be a Tails stage and was actually intended to be a Sonic stage. But nobody really understood the whole, like, why there was a Tails monitor there. I think that's what I remember, at least. But I think if you jump on a Sonic, you don't gain an extra life. Yeah, you don't gain extra life, but the sound plays like you do. So...
And it's most likely Tails' life variable still exists there, it's just not used.
Yeah.
The variable has to go up, most likely. That or his life count is, let's say, at -1. Of course, the game's not going to record it, it's just most likely it's set there. And then there's... It's more technical than it is anything else.
Alright, and here's another infamous thing. You see this little trail of rings, how it's curving down like this? Well, if I wasn't lazy and my controller just bugged out, so I can't show it again. But, that is the infamous, thing that came from a beta photo, actually. Okay, now I can fly back to it. And this came from a beta photo, which showed Sonic running down a ramp at this angle. I'm gonna get the rings because I'm a douche like that. And at the bottom was an unused Badnik, which is pretty freaking awesome. And I don't think you can find where there was supposed to be what people thought was to be the Master Emerald, but was confirmed that it was supposed to be just a normal emerald that you break and it goes into an area, underwater area. But yeah, this is Hidden Palace Zone. It's still in the game. It's garbled up. It doesn't work technically, but it's still in the game. you can pretty much see the level design. If you look through the garbled mess, you can see some of the level design still exists. And some of the scenery. But, you know, it's missing all of its textures, so of course it's not going to show up. And it's lagging again. Oh, hold on. Yeah, this is Hidden Palace Song. But there's something kind of interesting I wanted to show at the way end of Hidden Palace Song if you beat it. Here's the goal ring, I believe. Whoa! What was that? Okay, this is interesting. I do not remember this. Oh, wait. I think I do, actually. No, I don't. That was interesting. This thing throws you over here.
You know, it could be one of the, it could be a bunch of the tiles that could have thrown you. Physics. Physics!
But yeah, as you can see, this level's essentially unplayable, but it still exists in the cartridge. Which is, like I said, I think that's pretty cool. I don't know if this was completely intentional or not. Can't I put a goal ring anywhere and just complete the level?
There are no goal rings.
I've beaten this level before.
Well, there is a goal sign, but not a goal.
Oh, sign, whatever. Sorry, I'm used to. Oh, here's another interesting thing. If you look at the palettes or whatever you want to call it of this, there's a lot of oil ocean related stuff. I don't know why, but this really interests me. Look at this, like the oil ocean can. Of course, the textures are messed up, but no, there's a lot of oil ocean related things that always interest me. I don't know why that was there, but it was there, so you know it was interesting. And I'm a nerd, so I guess it just interests me. And there I got the capsule, though. I was pretty sure that there was a goal. Yeah, Sonic got through Act 1. Okay, this is what I wanted to do. And, as a matter of fact, there is a Hidden Palace Act 2, if you didn't know that. But Hidden Palace Act 2 is essentially empty, from what I can remember. There's nothing special about it. Or it's a copied layout from Oil Ocean, I think, actually. I can't remember. It actually just might be Oil Ocean again. But yeah, this is pretty much the only thing that is spectacular that's hidden in this game. And of course it wasn't intended to be hidden in the game. Just Sonic Team just let it sort of pass. And you beat Act 2. I don't know what happens if you beat Act 2. I don't know if it loops the level, if it doesn't loop, if it crashes, or what.
You may want to see what it does.
You get a perfect bonus, though, because there are no rings in Act 2. Because Act 2, if I remember correctly, actually wasn't even complete. Okay, then here we go. This is where it got a little interesting for me. Now I'm suddenly in Oil Ocean Zone. So yeah, that's just something that's interests me. Maybe it was supposed to be before Oil Ocean, which I don't know. We'll probably figure that out. Figured out, you know, why you'd be there if they are nerds or something. But yeah, pretty much, here you go. This is Sonic the Hedgehog 2. This is all that's really awesome about the game. Spectacular, finishing stuff, etc., etc. So this game, awesome. Hope you enjoyed the LP. I hope you enjoyed Emerald Master being here. But here's a little spoiler for the for the future. He's actually gonna be in another LP. But I'm not going to spoil that one. So, maybe you'll figure it out. I don't know. I'm just watching this video. Yeah, thank you for joining. And anything else you have to add on about Sonic 2 before we say our goodbyes to this amazing game?
Do I?
You.
Well, not really. There were actually quite a few unused badniks. That's about all I can say. About 6 of them.
Oh, that's pretty much it. So, thanks for watching, I guess.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. And Sonic got through Act 1. That's kind of silly. And everything's a good job. See ya.